Why do we have to wait for the 10th date when we are going to do it on the first? When we can easily do it on the first date? I mean, we will eventually do it.
Yeah.
But why do we have to go for 10 dates and stuff?
This topic is a topic. All these things are going to Parliament, I swear.
Why didn't you wait for the third time?
Yes. I need my money. Why did you pay your own bill?
We won't believe your shit. People that don't pay back are ladies.
I should say I'm a special case, so I should clap for myself.
Yeah.
Clap for me because I pay back urgently.
Evidence.
We can't clap for you because so we don't know.
Yes.
Me, I'm blowing my trumpet. I tell you it's true.
Trevor has labeled that as fake news. Fake news to Zigovie.
You don't believe I pay back?
Yes. Needing money urgently is a red flag. Welcome to the Board Podcast. My name is Francis Kankolaka Radio. Hey guys, welcome to the Board Podcast. My name is Francis, and we are proudly brought to you by ourselves. Sponsored by us. Sponsored by us. The twinner sponsor, we are just proudly sponsored by ourselves. So guys, welcome to the Board Podcast. My name is Francis, and on my left is Nikki. She has been missing in action. Nikki Obadewa.
Hi. Badde jendi.
Okolachi, obadde okolachi.
Badde jendi. I was
ebibuzo bite bulungi. Waliwo enjawulo muliwa wennyini ne muliwa awatuufu wennyini.
Obaddewa awatuufu.
Kubuuza obaddewa awatuufu wennyini.
Where exactly have you been?
Many places that I can't break down, but I'm back.
Obadde busy just.
Yeah, so ekikulu kiri nti nkomyewo mu bujjuvu.
Choiwa bitundu. All right guys, thank you for the support. Mwebale kutulaba. Ochakola intro. Fenga to introduce. Listen. When Nick is here, you cease to exist. Atandise kati kwebaza abantu. Olowooza ffe batumanyi nnyo waba mutumanyi.
Kamimo akamaya akagamba tojja. Francis nkakuwa. Tajja. Tajja.
Ewa.
So, okuba yagira dda. Tajja.
Let me tell you, when Nikki is here, you guys used to exist. I always see Nikki.
Okay,
I know, right?
She's also saying, I know, right?
Introduce myself. My name is Norman Mwambazi.
Bambi.
I am the senior writer,
from Phoenix
chief
Browser.
editor, consultant, media, comms, tech, everything from Phoenix Browser. Readers.
Nyanjula.
On the extreme end is Mr. William Kasoba, senior writer, editor, shareholder, Matoke Republic.
Put the microphone down. You have relax.
Okay. So, yoyo musajja. Bawubireko.
Okay. Nete mutia just katimbalaba. I can now see you. Strength of a woman. So guys, like always, now this is going to be the second time we're going to be doing this kind of format. We have a rant. This is episode 18. In case you missed episode 16, please go catch it. It's on YouTube. Also follow us on if they missed episode, you know the power of a woman.
The beginning was okay, but now the
Alright, if you missed episode 17, my bad, please go catch it. You've been attacked. A man with a kaleidoscope. Burn.
Wagwa. Oli steady.
bakuwa ekyokunywa.
Atandikirawo.
You guy.
Onamanyi n'okunywera ku
So
chupa.
from nowhere you just stand
Onamanyi
up.
n'okunywera ku chupa.
Man, this guy, he was
First come and just stand.
a very favorite.
Let me stand here and be
Yes.
part of the podcast for like 5 minutes.
Yes.
You're leaving, eh?
I really have to bounce because, yeah. Yeah, yo. On the boat, Trevor Taroma representing Mbadde Dubai. Nena kakomawo. Yeah, man, I've just landed in Bakucheyo. Yeah, man, I'm back. I'm off the boat. I'm off the boat, on the boat.
Okay.
Lero topic kimwogera ku ki?
Tubale twakatandika.
Mubadde temunaba na kwogera kintu kyonna.
Twagera ku bakazi betuwola sente and they don't pay back.
Okay, the last time I was on this podcast twali abantu nga basatu bana ne kati ndaba ba member bapya. Sheikh Norman Mwambazi, I welcome you on the boat. Thank you for sailing with us. Can I please know the name of the lady?
Nicolette.
Miss Nicolette, French name. I'm pleased.
Yeah,
my name is Trevor. Sanyuse nnyo kubeera nawe Nicolette. Mbadde nkulaba on the phone. Webale nnyo ero Kaviri man freshness. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Kyekiriwo naye nsanyuse nnyo. Big up on yourself on the boat. All our fans. Nsanyuse nnyo komawo ku boat man. Era tuseyeye. Anti naye kati wendabiseeko just know. All the next episodes ngenda kubeerawo.
Mwana okubya.
Kasoke nkwase kasman. Let me first come and do officials.
Okay. So guys, for those of you guys that were here when we started the podcast, Trevor was one of the guys we started with, but along the way I think, yeah, he went to Dubai. Now he's I think he had in Amsterdam where he was an ambassador. Actually, we sent him on diplomatic duty.
Yes.
To Dubai, but he was supposed to go to Japan last week, but there are some problems in Japan. So he really
Problems are there in Japan.
there's an assassination that happened.
Their PM was assassinated, so
Okay, so
it's written our international delegate envoy.
Yeah, that's why he's back.
That's why he's back.
He's a coward.
For the safety of the podcast, we said let our envoy come back to Uganda for now. But we're expecting to picking him at around. You told us our flight was. We were supposed to pick you at night.
Yeah.
But we don't know what happened and he landed.
Surprise.
We don't know what happened and you landed surprisingly. But we are happy you're here.
Thank you.
So we're about to start with our rant of the day. And my first rant is about, Nick, is like when you come to me, even when you're my girl, and you say, Mpola yo sente. I imagine you will pay me later, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
But man, you wait for the money. Actually, most of the time they come, I urgently need some money. Can you borrow me some money? Urgently. I'll give it to you back in the evening or tomorrow or the other day. But months. Manja right now. She told me I'll pay you like maybe in 2 weeks' time. But after that, Pakatasa Sulanga sent.
And that person is your girl?
No, but she's female.
I don't know, it depends. Because if it's for me, I'll talk for myself. When I borrow, whether it's from my man or a friend, I pay back. So, but for some women, if it's your man, she doesn't see the need to pay. And also them, I understand to an extent. Much as for me, I would pay back. If I'm not going to pay you back, so you've lent me now because
The name is Sasula.
but I would always ensure I pay. Now, but Sasula Nabo, I understand.
What do you?
It's your man. Perhaps he's not giving you. By the time you're borrowing money from him,
They just say give me money.
Perhaps she tried. And you seem not to. So she borrowed and decided to own. You should have changed up.
Personally, I have an issue with someone texting me that I need 50k urgently. How can you need my money urgently? As who?
I'll pay back.
Desist from using the word urgently.
Urgently.
Please.
Just say upset.
But why? Me, I use the word urgent.
Needing money urgently is a red flag because most people, because most guys who need money urgently will never pay back urgently.
No,
Yes.
That is the thing.
No, but funny thing is, when I ask for money urgently, I get it because I rarely ask for money.
But
And
then,
when I do send, I actually put kateka ko kama urgent. I
And-
say, please, I need this much urgently, and I tell you why it's urgent. That's if you really okay. Anyway, I bought from Poclose.
And
So I
by-
tell you this for this. Ate wazimpa.
no, the other thing about needing money urgently, it's some sort of bad energy because when you need money urgently, that message sends the person into a state of panic, especially if they don't have the money. And now they have to break the news to you that I do not have the money, hence creating tension. But anyway, let me just drop this nugget just before I flee about money. Now, lending money, there's this one teacher in school who told me this principle that if it's for friends, which includes girlfriends, if you have the money and it's within the amount that you can handle and you know that you can also run to this person, do not lend money. It's best you give the person the money. If you can give a person the money, just give them without expecting. And if they can also give you, let them just give you, because things with money are very
This guy is
complicated.
in the shot there. He might be yapping and he's not in the shot because he's standing.
But
He's in the shot. Okay.
okay, then the other thing, money. Money is the root cause of all evil. Because if someone, the mere fact when someone tells you, please, I'll give it back, that I'll give it back usually goes south. And when they don't give it back, the relationship is immediately tainted. So the best thing is, if
Don't
you can
give.
give someone money, give them. But lending money, avoid, especially if it's for friends. And you very well know, unless the friend has very high serious principles or standards. But if that's not the case, just give. If you can't afford to give, don't lend.
Also adding on to that, it goes to Nikki.
This is for you.
Can you go to the bank and you tell them you need
Money urgently.
But you're not a bank. You see that's the
no,
because
bank
bank
has all the money that they can give out, but
If
no
I
one
want-
can ever go to the bank and they
give
say
money urgent.
yes, it is a
If I wanted
process.
to go to the bank, that is, if I had time, I would go to the bank because then it wouldn't be urgent. By the time I'm using urgent, yes, I need money now. So I don't go to the bank because then it wouldn't be.
But I think the principle should be if I give you my money urgently, please pay it back urgently.
Okay.
That is it. Because
And this is a fantasy.
This is
It doesn't happen.
Guys, please.
Especially now, especially for Uganda in this economy. Lending someone money urgently and you expect them to pay you back urgently is also another problem. So, ebintu bya money urgently. By the way, when you say the word urgent, it's a red flag.
Yes, and I agree,
So-
guys.
you don't give the money.
But how
No,
have I been able
you
to
can
get
give them
all
money.
this?
He-
Maybe because you pay back.
Here,
Because I pay back.
here's
No,
how you should ask
it is-
for money.
The people around us should confirm, not her to confirm.
I know. And also, I rarely borrow. So when I do have a money,
Because
It's urgent.
me, I never believe any statement from a woman. You guys,
you don't believe I pay back.
yes, it is. Women are tricky
Also-
species.
If I'm not going to pay
Boy.
back urgently, nchogera ngamba, yes, I was supposed to give you in 2 weeks, but I think I'll need an extra week.
Communication is key.
And then I pay it back.
Nze ninagwe manja. Today is the
Naye nange nina
second
bimanja.
anniversary. Natambanga si-
Second anniversary.
Yeah. So
So, you're saying something.
Yes, as a person that lends a lot,
Hey, but it's Swaba Manja.
ate
He was writing in the group.
hey, wait. Engeri gy'akyogedde, did he also use the word urgent?
no,
Muhammad didn't read the red flag.
I swear.
Ono mumanye naye ajagira bwanaga biba bikondo okugera man to man.
Mine was not urgent.
kijja kugwera mu kooti y'abantu.
Yeah.
We have
So
our group there. Group.
Bagai, please, if you're borrowing money from people, please resist or desist or that other word. Please don't use urgently. Okay? We understand the economy is bad and things are tight. By the time you get all the energy to text or call someone, nti munange, give me, help me with this amount of money. We already know it is urgent.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't really have to add the urgent thing. That thing it puts me off.
Just
so
to
bad.
chip in what you talked about, that money people use while begging for money urgently should be the same kind of energy people use while paying back. Because in most cases you realize when it's time to pay back, usually the guy who lent, you're the one to chase this guy about. It is very hard for someone to tell you, man, I have your money. I need to pay you back urgently. But it's very...
No. On that case, I think I should say I'm a special case, so I should clap for myself.
Yeah.
Clap for me because I pay back urgently.
Evidence.
We can't clap for you because so we don't know.
Yes.
Me, I'm blowing my trumpet. I tell you it's true.
Trevor has labeled that as fake news.
Fake news to Zigovie. Also,
We won't
the
believe
group
your
of
shit.
people that don't pay back are ladies. With the exception of Nikki. Ladies don't pay back because I don't know why they feel they are probably entitled to that money. There is ngabo gambio inagwo banja nange nina inagwe manja
Sinagwe manja. No, ninagwe manja anyway.
Namuola like 3 months ago, and when she was taking the money, she was like, "I'm going to pay." It was a Friday. I'm going to pay you back on Monday. New week, new stuff, new me, and that other stuff. So they okay.
New month,
so
new me.
I sent the money urgently, although feeling pained that they added urgently. But I sent it urgently. Now I waited on Monday. The money didn't come. I didn't remind her. Pay
I need my moolah.
Yeah, because I was not really that broke by that time. So the week passed, and then the second week, then I got broke. So I texted the man, Chichi, what's up? And so they, I've been in hospital, Chichi, and I've been sick and stuff. So you can imagine from that time up to today, I've not got my money back. But okay, I reached a point where I was like, okay, now I'm not going to get this money. So I told her, you know what? There's a sentence Sonye. I was like, because I didn't really want to have. Yeah,
But it felt pain.
Do you know? By the time I reached that conclusion, I had deleted the number. Why does this person pay me? So I was like, you know what?
Take the money.
Okay.
No go.
But as a person that wants to pay back, you say no, don't worry, I'll read.
I'll pay you, yeah.
Yeah, but they just say, okay, thank you. And I deleted that number now.
Again.
For good this time.
Yo, guys, on the boat, sorry Norman for cutting you short, but in the world of cinema, this is what they call a cameo. I was making a cameo, but
Short
of course,
appearance,
I couldn't just appear all of a sudden and then be part of the show just like that. I have a small suspension from the CEO, and he only allowed me today to make a cameo. So that was my cameo,
And
but I'll be back next Friday
Okay.
in full, in a
Sweet.
suit and a tie.
Alright.
So on the boat, our dear fans, see you. My personal fans, I'll see you then. Beware, the Juju man is riding his broomstick and he'll be back in the night.
Mwami Dumba wa.
And in the world of
Peace and love.
and in the world of love
Give me
making,
5.
that is a quickie. Tuwademuka quickie out.
Zaga, on that note, I'll return as Rosheche.
All right. Peace. Local man has gone. This guy. That was the fantastic Mwami Dumba. Huh? That's Mwami Dumba. He's been missing in action for some time now, but hopefully he's done with our foreign duties. Yeah, he'll get back next week. So that's the rant about money is really serious. And you know, I feel like a girl taking money and not paying is like a parent taking money and doesn't pay. Takes your money and a man.
What did you say? A girl is like what?
A girl taking money and not paying is like a parent asking for money and telling you they will pay.
How is a girl taking and a parent? How are they?
When a parent tells you Mpola sent, just know that it's gone.
Yeah. And I think
And sometimes when your girl also asks for money, Mpola sent, it's like gone.
So if you know that, then why are you ranting?
We have to run to let them know that we are burning inside.
But then you accepted it, right? Because if you accepted nature parents, nature girl what you kill.
No.
I think we should also elevate this topic from being a rant to a topical discussion. Because this thing is very serious. Tujja nakitwala ku parliament. Tujja kidiscussing and tutwale gundi yaffe petition.
But MPs,
bakigire. Nga ensonga ya transport money nayo tugenda gitwala. Nayo tujja jjo.
Bayitiriza
bayitiriza okulya transport.
So instead of saying lend me some money, just mpayo. Togamba nti nja kusasula ki.
So you decide to lie?
yes.
I think it's easier for me to give you money when you ask for it than you say Mpola. Actually, most of the times.
Ata onchukua na mutima mulungi.
Yes. Actually.
I think the Mpola comes in when it's a big sum.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
Give me, and I'm saying give me a big sum.
But I think that thing stretches even to the men.
But also there are some people that ask that same Mpola and you're like, gena zijja wazo na sasuza like.
That's when you should know. If you say a red flag, why do you begin?
Oh, mubalabala.
Hey, balabala moch.
Sajja nsabye emitwalo 5.
Man, gina emitwalo 5 jegeno kuwa. Ongamba gena jiza next week. How? Ogena jijjawa.
That's a red flag.
Gena jijjawa.
Anyway, personally, I'm single because I never give out money urgent.
But do you give of like Mpaku saying it? Do you do that one?
Value for money.
Do it.
No way at all.
It's like what this guy was talking about last week.
What is value for money?
Touching.
Sentence of tuzitobera.
Oh, you know what?
But let me tell you, when this guy, when he takes you out as a girl, there has to be value for money. Those things of eating food, drinking for nothing. No.
That's what the economy has come to.
No.
Not really.
It's the reality.
For you, I can take you for lunch and I pay a bill. Nga sente zensasuza. I spent a week.
Okuzinoonya.
Nenga gogenda ziriira in 1 hour. And you mean nzimbunze nzireyo akangalosa.
It has to touch.
Very serious.
And you know the funny thing is that after these guys have eaten your food and now you want value for your money, they be like, duh.
I'm not in the mood.
No, I'm not in the mood. Yet you're satisfied.
Don't touch.
And to make matters worse, ngomwelekera gamba, are you pissed?
You guys first fight. What ended up taking a girl on a date? Usually,
I'd be very, very, very pissed.
no. When you take a girl on a date,
It is not a date in my world. A food appointment.
Okay, when you take a girl for a food appointment,
Speak to the mic, man.
the purpose is to have some. The end goal is to have some that day.
Doesn't matter which day.
Hold up. William, kubanga kati. I need to
No, not
understand.
really, but we should do things that lead to that.
From day one, is this what it has come to? Okay, you've worked for your money for a whole week and eating it in one night.
Nange mbasagala, but the body demands.
Body demands. Gwala mola first time already. Mwagala what?
First time, katinga goli descended as first time.
When I told so solamuko.
First time.
Why didn't you wait for the third time?
Yes! And you need my money. Why did you pay your own bill?
I said it to do it Definitely.
I told it there, but why did you pay your
From
own
one
bill?
pocket.
Yes, from one pocket. What you go now? It would
This is double standards.
Jesus. What we can do, this is a serious matter.
Yeah.
Very serious. That's why I told you.
So I go to our first date.
Yeah.
Then you expect, I don't know.
Fast food appointment.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting because we have fast food appointment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you first of all come out at our own calendar. Well, money at William Mankwani. I'm going to go on date 1 with him, and then I'll go on date 2. Food appointment 1, food appointment 2, food appointment 3.
Chigwa.
Then I see now, like maybe we could kiss, or maybe if I have liked you, because by the time you're going to 3, then I like you. Well, if I don't, it's like one is for seeing.
So why do you accept my fast food appointment
Because it is
if you don't
food.
like me?
What
You've
about-
asked me for lunch, right? Because you even call it food appointment. Why would I refuse? Next time, tell me, do you want to come over for lunch? Then after I touch, and you see who will come.
God, keep me a local man forever. Please.
No, if you want to ask someone for lunch and touch, invite them fully. Say, I want to invite you for lunch. Then after I touch, so that it's clear. Because otherwise, I'm coming for lunch.
Sometimes I've tried that and I get blocked.
And now you
You
see.
see, you don't want people that are straight to the point.
Yes.
Be
Be like, this man is a womanizer, this man is this.
But you are. I mean, if I'm a first date and you're touching,
Who's a womanizer? What is a womanizer?
womaning many people at the same time.
At that time, you're the one.
You're the one.
You're not. It's not many people.
Yes, and I'm taking one person.
I'm on this topic is a topic. All these things are going to Parliament, I swear.
This is the thing. Oliver, if we are to do it, it doesn't matter whether we do it on the first date.
Yes.
If we will do it on the 10th date.
But these things are
Why
going
do we
to
have to wait for the 10th date when we are going to do it on the first? When we can easily do it on the first date as well.
No.
I mean, we will eventually do it.
Yeah.
But why do we have to go for 10 dates and stuff?
Eventually do it. Doesn't apply to all the men you meet. Olaba, by the way, and what I've said, they chat 3 dates, better on average. It doesn't mean buliomu go again again. When there is someone you're going to go with the first time, and you make out even that very day. But now, honestly, for someone with William, first of all, his energy of nyagala kwatako.
But listen, do you know that that is the energy of everyone? Only that some people hide it and be like, let me be
which is
patient.
good content.
Let me be patient for like 3 other food appointments.
Life is short to call you
Yeah.
to contain it.
For example, in this economy, where a plate of food has gone to about 30,000, you spend 90,000, and there's transport also. Actually, you're spending like 50,000 per date. 3 times 150 these days is very a lot of money
That is the salary of someone.
That's so
every day.
I should be able to
24
get
hours.
value for money at the end of it.
Can I give you my 2 cents on that? You see, the best way to have food appointments is have food appointments with people that you already know ish. It makes more sense because if that's why it's always better the ways you can meet someone, friends of friends, instead of random people. Now, if you have a friend of a friend, you can start by talking instead of those food appointments. So that a baby first second date, musobola kwogera mukwawo ne mubi disguising. You can even have a walk and you maybe stop by an ice cream spot, like have cheap. You know what I mean? Not to go to food. So
Yes,
that
'cause-
economy or
Because way back I used to take the people I get. Namugongo Shrine, it was free. A nice breeze. If you guys have ever been there,
First wait, you mean now it's not?
simanyi cafe java simanyi what simanyi
Nedda kisinzira. Nemwe. Anyway.
mukisusa
But this guy used to. Your budget was very tight. You take the babe to the shrine.
ng'omanye emikisa egive
Going off the road.
Yeah. After that, you tell her now let's go home.
In the shrine.
But seriously, yeah. There has to be value for money.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like we need to, for people to make life easy. Yes, Nikki. For people to make.
What we are trying to introduce is
n'okugira sebagazira
mutebe mukigwe.
tumanye nti kale muli wamu.
Okay. All right. I know your feelings are hurt, but it is well, my brother. It is.
It's okay. Obulumi nina bungi.
Obulumi wa sente.
Nyo.
Guys, obulumi chaji.
My friend, we work hard. We work.
Musubize motoka maze mu kibuga now 6 years. Yadde n'omupiira sinagufuna.
But also seriously speaking, also girls that use men should stop. I have a friend of mine. Yakola buli chimongo mola musubize motoka.
I think I know that friend of yours.
Can you go like
Guys, we go to another round. We do. Ye wedde.
Francis.
Ye wedde. Tukole bwetu. Ndekandetera anti yange bamanyi beboogera. Ekirala kyenkoyi.
It is my right.
Iye yawedde. Otandika se bwana ranti nga weka